Hey, what's up? It's Eric Dawkins. I'm with MTA and I'm 5'10". We're about to go through some stretches here. So go ahead and get up. Make sure you got some space. Anything that I need, probably some water here, for that victory drink when we're all done with our workout. And I have a towel also, just in case I want to clean up some of that drip. All right, so one of the first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my feet together and bring my hands together overhead. Now I have a pistol grip up there, but I know some of y'all are probably gonna do your own thing, so check it. With this pistol grip, I'm also, here, let me get to you. I'm gonna try to keep my palms of my hands together. You don't even know what we're doing yet, but just remember, palms of my hands together. So I got my feet together too, and I'm gonna go to the side. Now, as you go over to the side, your grip might start to slip, but I'm reaching, I'm pointing to the corner of the room, and I'm actively trying to keep my palms of my hands together. They don't naturally go like that right now. I gotta stretch to get that to happen. Take a deep breath, and then back down, same side. Nice, all right, I'm gonna even myself out and go to the other side. Inhale, and drop down. So nice. Okay, I'm coming up. This time, I'm gonna let my hands go, and I'm just gonna give myself a back bend. I'm gonna football stadium my arms, okay? Football goal. Let's go back up. Let's do another light back bend. All right, inhale, and a big back bend. Nice, and coming back up. This time, I'm just gonna forward fold down. All right. If you'd like, go ahead and cross your elbows and just let gravity pull you down here. If you're feeling kind of loose yourself, you can grab your ankles or maybe even your calves and pull yourself to it. If you really want to get that intense stretch, try to get your forehead to your toes. So you're actually reaching and lengthening down, not just pulling to your knees, because you might get to that stretch, but you want to go farther. Yeah, try to lengthen yourself. All right, I'm gonna bring myself up a halfway lift. Catch a breath right here. Maybe even hold it. My hands on my shins. Try to flat back right here. And let's actually walk our hands out to the ground. I'm gonna put myself in a downward dog position, and I'm gonna take one of my feet and put it on top of the other foot and stretch out a calf right here. Do a nice calf stretch. Try not to toot my butt too much. I'm gonna try to have a nice long spine here, and even in my shoulders. I'm not trying to dip in my shoulders too much. Lengthen out right there. Take a breath. And I'm gonna switch legs. Take another inhale. Exhale, lengthen that calf, that gastroc, that soleus. All right, coming back to that downward dog. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a slight bend in our knees. And now I'm gonna tuck my belly in and roll to the top of my plank. All right, put your booty back up in the air, downward dog. Bend your knees slightly and roll to the top of that plank. Go ahead and try to run it down. Give yourself a little push up. And I'm gonna inhale, roll my shoulders back, chest up and out. I'm not necessarily gonna bend my neck back. I'm trying to get a back stretch here, not necessarily a neck stretch. Shoulders rolled back. Inhale and stretch. So nice. All right, from here, I'm just gonna roll over and around. I'm gonna bring my feet to butterfly. So the base of my feet are coming together. And in this position, I'm gonna flap for a second, but now I'm just gonna put same hand, same knee, my right hand, my right knee, and I'm gonna turn towards my left side while pushing my right knee down. I feel this right now in my glute. My right glute, and I'm also getting like a lengthening stretch in my spine, which I kind of need. We did a couple little workouts earlier, so let's stretch that out. Actually, come on, let's take a breath here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. And let's switch sides. So same hand, same knee, and twisting in the opposite direction. You can put some wiggles in there if you want to gyrate your chest. I'm gonna take the breath though. Inhale, exhale, twist. Awesome. Okay, now like maybe this is the normal style butterfly. For me, I'm not as flexible as I want to be yet with the butterfly. So I'm gonna be grabbing my ankles and pushing down on my knees with my elbows. And I'll add some motion here just to be warming up those hip flexors. I like to give myself a straight back here. And another thing you can do, hands, you can put them behind your booty, your gluteus. And let's do a flat back down here. I come to my fingertips to kind of help me out, because sometimes I don't feel like I'm doing too much, because I'm just not that flexible. I'm just not gonna go that far down, flat back. And now I'm gonna inhale, lift my hands up. Exhale, reach forward, reach forward. You can let your hands hover using this kind of the weighted hand to kind of pull me down, or you can just have your hands lightly crawl forward onto the ground. Maybe you got some grit. Nice. All right, so let's straighten our legs and let's do the same thing. Inhale up, exhale, reach and stretch. Again, you might get to a position where you are flexible and you feel like you got it. You can reach down, your head to your knees, but now let's reach our head to our toes. Really reach and stretch. So in this position, you're not actually lengthening your leg, you're actually retracting your legs in to try and maybe lengthen that lower back. Pulling that in. Take a breath. All right, let's go ahead and go through one more stretch. I'm gonna pigeon, and I'm gonna take, all right, I'm thinking 90 degrees. I'm thinking it, trying to get a 90 degrees, but that's not always gonna happen with this front lean. Go where you need to go. If you have blocks around, I actually don't have my blocks down here with me, but if you have some, or you just have something that you wanna hold for some stability and feel your stretch out, go ahead and go for that. Here right now, I am trying to think, also drawing in my belly, not just letting it out. I'm trying to draw that sucker in while I get this stretch in. Let's take an inhale up here. And I'm gonna exhale and crawl down. Put some more weight. Where am I feeling this stretch? I'm feeling it in my glute, my side, the leg that's bent. I'm feeling it back there. Stretching that out. I think this stretches the TFL as well. All that you need. You can put wiggles into this position too. Also my spine, maybe my lower back. Ooh, yeah, go ahead and do a little gyration there. I'm gonna switch legs because I don't wanna be uneven for the video. I'm trying to extend my back leg. And I have the top of my foot down. It's easy to kind of have it turned out, but we're not trying to do easy here. We're trying to get the stretch, and we're trying to maximize our flexibility. Or you may just need some stretch for some therapy, but attempt to do it the best you can. Inhale, belly in. We'll do another inhale and go over. Exhale, let's crawl it on over. Now you can attack a pigeon pose whenever you need to. This stretch is usually the stretch that you're looking for in some kind of way, shape, or form. You're like, oh yeah, I haven't stretched like that in a while. Here, I'll show you another thing you can do to maybe attack that area that might not be so weight heavy. It's just getting right there. I feel the same as when I was down in the pigeon. There was some more intensity, but I can kind of do that with things that I want to do. And also another alteration of this pigeon pose, if you're feeling it, try to pick that back foot up. I'm not ready. Yeah, right, I'm ready. Do it for the gram. Okay guys, this is Eric Dawkins. I'm with MTA, and thanks for stretching with me today. Namaste.